Hello everybody, welcome to game 2 or 3, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know if this is game 2 or game 3 between Sky and Octaku. And of course, I thought I was casting game 2, but I'm not gonna spoil the results. Anyway, Sky is gonna be the purple human player spawning at 7 o'clock on Melting Valley, and Octaku is gonna be the blue night elf player spawning at, holy crap, 1 o'clock on Melting Valley. And I have no idea what. Okay, this is gonna be a Tyrant build. I was gonna say that couldn't be an altar. So Tyrant build from Octaku. I don't know what Octaku decides to get. Maybe a Dark Ranger is really rare on this map. By the way, you really yeah. Looks like this is game 2, so I was wrong on on my previous cast. I apologize for that. Anyway, back what I was saying. The Dark Ranger is really not a standard hero on this game for any race as a first hero because versus human, that's the only reason you got in a Dark Ranger versus human, because versus orc. If you get in Dark Ranger versus orc as night elf, I don't know how many of you tried it. I encourage you to try it if you don't mind the loss. um, pick Dark Ranger versus orc is just suicide. Pretty much you just dare to blame us to chop your hero down. And of course, versus undead, the Dark Ranger is actually immune to coil, but the fiends will actually rape the Dark Ranger. And of course, goals will also be really effective. Anyway, let's see the hero choice. I'm putting my money on a Beastmaster or something, and Mountain King's gonna be for Sky. So Sky may be looking for. I've seen a lot of Chinese human pick Mountain King as first hero as a human, regardless of the race they're playing against. Maybe undead or Tinker actually is going to be the first hero choice for Octaku. So Tinker, I don't know. Tinker is really awesome versus ground, and of course, if you get level 6 Tinker, you can pretty much kiss your opponent base go die, because the triple damage on the on the buildings. This guy's gonna get a Straddle Priest out of the Merc camp. Yeah, I think the Wisps are gonna see everything. The Wisps are gonna actually see the Mountain King, so the Wisps are gonna have to stay away from this now. From this, I think the Tinker started creeping this his Merc camp. Oh no, he's actually gonna kill Footman first. And here we go. We're gonna see some Goblin work. What do you call the Goblin work? Clockworks. Oh yeah. Speaking of which, I meant to do this quiz for you guys. I don't know if you guys know it. It'll be weird if you do, but it's kind of funny quiz. But I think I quizzed you guys one time before as to who's gonna win a one-on-one hero fight at level 10 without casting. Of course, Tauren Chieftains, there's reincarnation wouldn't count, and the correct answer was Crypt Lord. Of course, passive ability counts except your reincarnation. And here I have another quiz for you. Just leave a comment and see if you know the answer. What's the ability on the Clockwork, Goblin Clockwork? What's the ability that detonates them to do 30 damage at level 1 or 50 level 2, 80 at level 3? What's the name of the ability that makes the Goblin Clockwork do that? Just to think about it. If you know what that is, I'd be really surprised. No, don't look it up. I know a lot of you guys started to look it up on Google or Battle.net to see what it is. Don't look it up. Just to be honest, if you don't know it, and to be honest, you say you don't know, and you look it up and know what it is. And yeah, it's really nice creep jack right there. And certain ability actually left over. Where's that Mountain King while he's creeping? The Mountain King's gonna do some shopping while he's Breast of Truth is creeping. That's kind of being responsible here. The Mountain King pick up a staff of teleportation and is gonna rejoin the battle. Here comes Tinker. Is gonna have to run away. Stormbolt is gonna go on to Tinker. Wow, that takes a lot of freaking HP out of the Tinker. Tinker is gonna have to TP or teleport out because the Mountain King is gonna have another Stormbolt, and Tinker is gonna TP right before the Stormbolt gets him. Okay, that's good. Tree of Lives being constructed right at 11 o'clock. It started to look like a Night Elf versus Orc build. And Tinker and Smarty put down Pocket Factory right next to this farm, so the farm can be taken down. And yeah, back to my quiz. What's the ability that on the Clockwork Goblin that makes him explode? What's the name of ability? And furthermore, what's the hotkey for it? Default hotkey, of course. Yeah, before you change all your hotkeys. I don't think Sky knows about this in the 11 o'clock. I really don't know if Sky knows it. That'd be disastrous for Sky if he doesn't. Here comes a footman. He's gonna see this tree of life, and now Sky's gonna maybe throw some troops over here. What's going on here? Wow, that's a wisp. Okay. And Tinker needs to be really careful. Oh man. Yeah, Tinker's gonna get away. I don't know if Tinker's going to get away. Another Stormbolt is gonna go off on the Tinker. Here we go. And Tinker's level 3 Tinker is so hard to freaking so hard to revive, and the Tinker needs to get a safe place to teleport out. But the Mannequin's gonna give it a chase. Mannequin has a boost of speed. Tinker's gonna run away. Tinker has a boost of speed as well, but Mannequin, the Wisp is too late to. The Wisp was too late to block the Mannequin. And Sky looks like he's gonna put out an expansion. Where did that Mannequin go, by the way? Oh, weird. Oh, okay. Teleport to the unfinished farm. And Footman with defense is gonna actually take down this entire Nanoth army with all piercing damage. Took some like 20 shots to kill this Footman. Here's a Stormbolt on the Tinker again. And let's see if Mannequin can get some lucky bash. Here's the one bash on the Tinker. And the Mannequin doesn't care about the rest of the Nanoth army. His mission to get this Tinker. And let's see if Sky pick up atomic strength. Sky pick up atomic strength on the Mannequin to get more damage. Tinker's gonna dance around this Moonwells, and of course Tinker's probably have to chug a potion of healing here. And here's another Stormbolt catch the Tinker. And here comes the rest of Sky's troops. Sky's gonna maybe kill the Tinker here. Let's see what Tinker's gonna do. Tinker throw down Sparky Fraction and run away. Sky's gonna do some Stormbolting on all of Octaku's units. Tinker has to grab 3 mercenaries out of this thing. And meanwhile, I think Octaku has no time to get this expansion up. Meanwhile, Sky is gonna get his expansion up here soon. And yeah, Octaku is not mining his expansion. That's what I'm trying to say. So he pretty much wasted 385 gold right there. 385 gold and 180 lumber sitting right here for Octaku. And let's see if Sky is gonna try to harass this creeping. Tinker's actually trying to throw some harassment down to 3 o'clock or something, but Tinker decided not to. Where did Tinker go? Tinker's gonna go back to the shop, maybe chuck some healing potions. Octaku is at level 2, so I think Sky hired some mercenary. I just heard. Here we go. Sky's gonna grab some mercenaries of his own and maybe put some pressure on the 11 o'clock. This started to look like a mercenary fight. Bunch of 4 mercenaries for Octaku and 2 archers. 5 mercenaries actually, 2 archers, and let's see what Sky has. Sky has 2 footmen and 3 footmen and 3 mercenaries. So this is gonna be a mercenary fight. I don't know how this is gonna work out for Sky because he's heading to these Nano buildings, and Sky is determined to kill that Tinker. The Tinker is gonna back away from this Mountain King. Tinker is gonna and never mind. Sky's unit's getting chopped down one by one here. But here comes Sky's Ogre Mauler. That thing's gonna tank a lot of damage. 850 health, and I think that Ogre Mauler has 10% less damage hit points than the Abomination. Sky's gonna kill all of the Shadow Priest. And Sky needs to back away from this Pocky Factory, I feel like. But level 4 Mountain King is going to do some lucky bash on the Archer. Archer's going to get killed. And the low HP Archer is going to get right-clicked by Sky. But Sky decided to focus down the Tinker. Tinker's low all game, but the Mountain King's low as well. The Mountain King's going to get whacked by the Tree of Life to cancel his healing potion and everything on him. So the Clockwork Goblin, whatever you call him, try to block, but it didn't work. Sky needs to be careful with his Mountain King. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, Sky's healing potion and mana, score of healing and clarity potion, or score of regeneration and clarity potion was cancelled by that one whack from a Tree of Life. So that was very lucky. But Octaku, now Octaku is actually at tier 2, and Sky is just getting tier 2 at this instant. Sky has a very big disadvantage economically, technically, but he has a gold mine running longer, so I don't know how well it's going to work out for Sky. Maybe Sky can press on with some tier 1 units, or he's going to creep. This guy's going to creep with the towers over here. I have no idea what this guy's doing. Yes, Sky is going to creep. Maybe he's going to get a